Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Solasta. Last episode, we went and took out a vampire who was lurking around outside of this place. All is done, and now it's time for us to finally return to Caer Kiflin. We've got quests to turn in and things to deal with here. So, plus, of course, loot to deposit into our chest and see if there's any kind of material upgrades and the like that we can do. I'm sure we can figure something out. Alright, we've made it back. We do need to go back to the council, but there are other things we have to do first, including a quest over there. Interesting. And we have to turn in the quest to Arwen Merton. First thing first, though. Let's take care of gear. And for that... well, actually, first things first, we have a quest that we can turn in. Alright. That one we're in progress. We did get something. Let's see. The Collector. Scavengers have reported that the sigil of the Imperial First Legion has been found on the ruined outpost you found near Copperin. Return there and find any item that might have been part of the equipment of a soldier of this legion. Client the Arcanum, reward 1 pearl worth 100 gold points and a pair of bracers of sparkles. Lord Danatar wants you to retrieve an item from the ruins around Adrastea's fortress. He believes one of his ancestors lived there. Find anything that proves this and bring it back. Reward 1 pearl, 3 level 5 spell scrolls. And the Arcaneum experts believe an amulet belonging to the Magister might be located inside the Manicalan ruin where you found the crown. Search the tower's library and return the amulet. Client the Arcaneum, reward 4 gems, and a ring of resistance to necrotic damage. Okay, so we have a couple quests here to deal with. Let's see if there's anything we can loot out of here. Yep, there are a few things. I'm pretty sure... well, I can take the arrows. But the rest of this... take that... you can take that, and the rest of this, I'm fairly certain, is basic trash. So sell all that, thank you very much. Alright. As for materials to toss into the chest here, we do have a bunch. The sword we're going to hold on to. We do have things to deposit, but let's see. Mainly crafting materials. Specifically all this. Oh, you have another handy haversack. We should give that to you. Alright. All the crafting ingredients go into here. Come on. Takes a while, yes, but, I mean, it's stuff that can be deposited. Who knows, we might use it sometime. Probably not, but you know how I am. And there we go. Okay, and you... oh! Sigil Ring of Abjuration. Casts Dispel Magic every day. Plus, a +1 to all saving throws and AC. It's actually not too bad. I could give it to you. Give you an opportunity to dispel magic. It's not the worst idea. Yeah, why not? Okay. And we also have a bunch of... a bunch of primed items. We have primed studded armor. Is there any studded armor I want to make? That's leather armor. It's a chain shirt, plate, Studded armor of leadership. That's actually something that wouldn't be too bad for you, now would it? It is light armor, isn't it? We have prime studded armor. If we get Oil of Acuteness and a primordial something, we could craft that. Then again, if I can get a mithril stone, I can craft something too. That it's very hard. It would take a long time. What are you currently wearing? You're wearing +1 half plate. That could do better. I mean, I could give it to you if I can get better. Yeah, you definitely could do with the studded leather armor. You've just got a sorcerer outfit. You have no armor at all. But yeah, I could try and get a mithril stone. Don't I have a full plate armor thing? Plate armor of sturdiness. AC set to 19. Minimal strength of 15. I don't know if I can wear that. I could get the half plate of robustness, which would be good. Do I have any particularly notable crafting materials? I don't think I do. Not really. We have 2 Doom Gems? Jeez. I've got the Prime Breastplate, sure, but... Something we'll need to check for. Also, let's just put... I don't really need this many primed weapons, really. I'll take 1 regular crossbow, 1 heavy crossbow, 1 great axe, 1 scimitar, 1 greatsword. And the rest of those I'll sell. Alright, so... gear for the merchants. Loot to sell. You're gonna sell that. And you are going to sell... boom, boom, boom. Valuable, valuable. Not valuable, not valuable. Valuable, valuable. Oh, I forgot to put that in storage. I think that's all. I can probably get rid of some of these scrolls as well. Grease I'm never going to use. Spider climb, are we really going to need it now? We have fly after all. I think that'll do. Okay. We do have items that need to be turned in. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5. I think the antique holy symbol is for a quest. But yeah, we have 5 items to get in. 1 for the circle. Antiquarian's Tower of Knowledge. 1 will go to one, 1 to the other. And the remaining 2... we can send to the Arcaneum. Which wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, but we do have a couple quests to turn in. Let's start by heading over to here and turning in the sword to Arwen Merton. Hello, Arwen Merton. We have a sword for you. And a message.
Hello, Arwen.
Arwen? We're friends now? I'll keep calling you Kid, I think.
Suit yourself. I suppose you know the name Corporan.
You bet.
Apparently, you're indebted to someone there. An elf ranger. She calls herself Bitterroot.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Something to do with her mood, maybe.
She said you owe her a child.
She's crazy.
We just said we'd bring the message. She's still waiting.
Yeah, thanks for the message.
We also have
Maybe
a
you would
sword.
like to share a story with us.
No, I don't.
You didn't take her child away from her.
You're out of line. I'd step back if I were you.
Oh boy.
All right, it's none of our business. She gave us this for you.
What?
Yeah, your sword here.
I don't believe it. She went back for it.
Feel more like talking now?
Get out.
Oh boy, come on, easy. There we go. We gave him the sword. Mission complete. Yeah, we got those quests. Interesting. You found a destroyed shrine in a chest containing a clerical symbol and a journal. The religious authorities. Oh, we do know where there's one. Anyway, other things to turn in. We can head over to the court first. There is a religious authority here I think we can turn this into. Chaplain Dallin Lark.
Clear skies, adventurers.
Take a look.
Yeah, we found this. Sorry it took so long for us to
Stay
bring
in
it
the
to you.
light, adventurers.
Oh, is that it? Well, okay then. We got some experience for it. Sure, why not? Circle of Danatar. We have an item we can give you.
Deputies, do you?
Yes. We have
Take a
something
look.
for you. We've got an encrypted spellbook. There we go.
Stay in the light.
Okay, as for the other items we have, where are we going to put them? Oh, and, right. So we have Ancient Manifest and Poem. One to the Antiquarians, one to the Tower of Knowledge. There's the Antiquarians.
Clear skies, my friends. You have some treasure.
We do.
See what you think of this.
So let's see. It really doesn't matter, now that I look at this, so one to each.
See you next time, Fred.
And one to the Tower of Knowledge, which is, I guess, close to the Temple District. There we go. Maddie Green Isle.
Deputy, do you have?
I do have some loot.
Have.
Ancient Manifest. And you know what? I'll give this one to the Tower of Knowledge and the other to the Arcaneum.
Clear skies to you.
That'll balance it out. The last one is in the Arcaneum. Way up here. Everyone get up there, please. Thank you.
Clear sky.
And yes, I do have something for you.
Possible.
Stay in
There
the
you
light.
go. Now, as for your wares, because I think we might want to buy some things for crafting.
Clear sk-
Specifically a mithril
We do
stone. I
require-
think you're the one we buy this from. You are. But we can't yet. We need to be Brotherhood to get it. Damn. Same with the Shard of Fire. So I can't quite do it yet. We'd need to be Brotherhood. Damn. Or the Life Stone, Diamond of Alai, Doom Gem. I can't do any of the upgrades I want. Slave Stone, Soul Gem. Damn. Well, okay then. If that's the case, is there anything that I do want to craft that I can? I don't have a Mithril Stone. I can't buy a Shard of Fire. I can't buy a Life Stone. I can't buy a Slave Stone. I can buy an Oil of Acuteness. I don't think we have Primed Plate. And I don't think we can buy this Primordial Dragon whatever. And we don't have enough for Scale Armor of Frostwalking. I could just make the Plate Armor of Sturdiness. Oil of Acuteness and Primed Plate. You know what? I'll buy it. I'll see if our person can use it.
Clear sky.
Alright,
We
let me
do
see your
require-
wares, please. 1 Oil of Acuteness, and... I think... No, we'll buy one. Oh, jeez, that is expensive. Well, I'll buy it. That is a lot of money. Yeesh. And... yeah, sell that one. Okay, now... Buddy, you are going to go ahead and craft this. It's going to take a while, but we will get it crafted. Eventually. Now let's go put the remaining things into storage here. Come on, you can get there. Took longer than I thought. But okay. And put that in there. There we go. Oh, hold on, is there... Why do you have a silver brooch? You don't need a silver brooch. Except now you don't have a silver brooch. What the hell? That's weird. Anyway. With that done, I think all we have left to do now is head back to the Legacy Council and report in. So let's do so.
Honorable members of the Council, please be seated. The Legacy Council is now in session. Lord Keenmind has the floor.
Honorable members of the Council, we at the Arcaneum have gathered crucial information about this crown. This
Have you
is
now?
indeed the crown of the Magister, belonging to Casenax, eternal soul of the 8 traditions, 9th and last Magister of the Manakellan Arcaneum. At the time, there were 8 Masters of Magic, one for each of the old schools. In time of need, each Master lent their gem to the Magister, the head of the Arcaneum. Placed in the crown, they granted additional powers that enabled the Magister to cast spells or perform rituals of incredible power, such as the closing of the rift from Termar. Indeed, now, there is some debate about whether the crown, with all its gems, could possibly open another rift.
Oh.
Or even reopen the previous one.
Okay, that's
The
reason to be
rift has been
concerned.
closed for a millennium.
Solasta paid a high enough price for that.
Have you been to the Badlands recently?
Order! Marshal Sunblaze has the floor.
For our part, now that the existence of Sora Akath on Solasta has been confirmed, we have gathered proof that they are operating everywhere in the Eastern Kingdoms, including here, in the Principality of Masgarth.
Impossible.
The Sorax are looking for the crown and its gems. That cannot be a coincidence.
A powerful artifact, certainly. But reopening the rift? It took all the gods of Tirmar to open it.
No one knows for sure what the crown can do.
It's just a theory.
A game
As you
theory.
know, it protects itself from our divination spells. That is one of its mysterious powers.
Then why would the Sorax think they know better?
Because they're Sorax. Their foul god Sortar knows. He is guiding them. We tried to leave him and them behind on Tirmar. It seems we failed. Their people, their culture. They must have been obsessing about this for 1,000 years. While we spent that time fighting each other, they had to stick together and hide to survive.
Fables and conjectures.
Perhaps.
But can we take the risk?
The crown must be secured.
The crown belongs to those who found it. Those are the rules. The quest for the gems should be completed. Only this way can we learn more about the crown and its powers.
These deputies, well, they're not strong enough. No offense.
None
Tell
taken.
that to the crown. And they've done well enough so far, wouldn't you say?
This is nonsense.
Maybe the deputies would like to speak. After all, they are members of the council now, aren't they?
In a way, yes. We'll continue the quest.
We feel perfectly able to continue searching for the gems.
Confidence. I like that. Preposterous!
5 more gems to find. Do you even have a lead?
Yes, the best lead possible. The crown itself tells us where to go.
The Sorax will come after you. You know that. But you have our complete support in this struggle.
Our thanks, Marshal.
If that is all,
All right.
may we conclude?
I'd like to say a word, if that is appropriate.
Of course,
Go
Your
ahead.
Highness. We're listening.
I think our brave deputies shouldn't be, sleeping in a city inn. We have a very comfortable residence near the palace. They would be safer there, don't you think? That would be our part in supporting the quest.
Your Highness, I must remind you that your decisions as head of state are not subject to council approval.
Oh, right.
Might I suggest that you reiterate your offer outside these walls?
Of course. I beg the council's pardon.
Something
Not at all,
concerns
Your
me about
Highness.
her.
Then I think that is all.
Thank you. The Legacy Council is now in recess.
A word, please, deputies.
Go right ahead.
Her Royal Highness asked me to reiterate her offer to accommodate you at the palace residence.
I'm not sure what that is.
A house for plenipotentiaries, emissaries, and other guests of the court.
Sounds nice.
You don't say.
Where is this residence?
In the palace. Ask for Ravensworth, a royal butler. He'll show you. Stay in the light, senior deputies.
You too, Captain.
Well, thank you very much. So we have speak to Stig. Stig is an old acquaintance who needs help tracking. I think this is a personal quest. I believe this is also a personal quest. Background quest, basically. Stig and Mayor Brightspark. Okay, there's the mayor. Bradford Ravensworth. Hold on, what is that? Oh, that's the residence. You know what? We can go visit that. That's not a big deal. Unfortunately, the Tower of Knowledge isn't very happy with us, so we'll need to find a way to improve things there. We'll find some artifacts to make them happier at some point.
Your rooms are ready.
Yeah, go ahead, leave the area. Let's see this residence. Okay, this is looking fancy. Okay, there's... Oh, there is quite a bit to this place. Oh, look at that! Oil of Acuteness. And +1 scale armor. Okay, we've got a bunch of items. Couple ration pouches is nice. Seems to be all there. Okay. Go ahead and ritual cast Detect Magic, because I think we have some things that will actually be useful. Identify. We've got Magnificent Chain Shirt, which will be good for someone, I'm sure. +1 Chain Shirt, yeah, that makes sense. We also have... I think this flute will be good for you. Flute of Respite, interesting. We've got... Periapt of Proof Against Poison. And... a fancy rapier? +2 rapier. Ooh, that's a nice one. Requires attunement, immunity to poison. Soothing notes. +2... Sorry, 2d4 ability bonus temporary hit points. And 3d4 healing. I mean, you're a bard. You could do with something better. So go ahead and take that. You'll attune to it later. So maybe I shouldn't give you the Sigil Ring of Abjuration. Okay, scale armor +1 is medium. +1 chain shirt is also medium. Yeah, you currently already have scale mail, so you're fine. You don't need to worry about that. So the armor isn't really the most important. Periapt of Proof Against Poison, I don't care for that. Rapier... I mean, it's good to have a secondary weapon if you ever need to smack someone, or stab someone, I guess. So, we do have a few more things we can sell, including the Oil of Acuteness, which we now don't need. So, I mean, this isn't too bad. Got a safe area to rest in. Fantastic. Oh, damn it. Let's head over to here. Yes, thank you for leaving the area. And there we go. Gem Quest, the Cradle of Fire. The Mind of the... Okay, we have a few. We have the Cradle of Fire. The crown is granted a vision of a large volcano in the middle of the Badlands. It will be a long and dangerous journey, but will probably lead to one of the crown's gems. And we have the Mind of the Master. A forest in which lava flows in the midst of its roots. It would probably lead to one of the crown's gems. So we have two more quests we'll need to go for. But we also have a whole load of side quests that we need to deal with. What level are we again? Level 7. So we're going to need to level up before we go with returning to the Fortress of the Shield. We'll go for that in a little while. We have others to do with first, such as the Ruined Outpost near Copran. Should be easy enough to do. And the library where we found the crown. Should be simple enough. But we also have 2 to do here. We've got the mayor here for one of them, and Stig is the other. Okay, first things first, let's go over to the market street. Sell the few items we have that we don't need. Because, I mean, it's money. So we can sell that. I don't really care about the Periapt of Proof Against Poison. So I'll sell that. And there we go. Got a lot of money back out of that one. Good. And I am going to put the Oil of Acuteness into our storage. There we go. And with that, I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode, how about we talk to the mayor in the Sunblaze Court and see what exactly she wants us to deal with. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44. I'll say Nunes Falai. That is Anna, Garan, Lasani, and Aaron. This has been a Let's Play of Solasta, and I shall see you all next time.